and today's a devlog about the game The Reign of Shrooms. So I've lost interest in the last project, so what I'm gonna do instead is make a new project. And for this project, I finally have a name, and it's gonna be called The Reign of Shrooms. So what I've been doing over the couple of weeks since my last video is making a new video game, of course, and I was being quite lazy with making videos, but finally I have to make a video, so here we go. Okay, so the first thing I've done is created a project, and then I just coded in basic movement. And then I was like, what if this video game was made about mushrooms? So, and then I started drawing the player character, just a quick mushroom, and then I thought about animating in the engine instead of in Aspray, the actual drawing software that I am using for pixel art. So that made it huge, and it made it look very good with animations for walking left and right. And of course, then the problem was, what genre was it? Of course, it was a platformer. I wanted to make a platformer instead of an RPG. Why would I want to make an RPG? Of course, okay. So it was decided. It was a platformer shooter. I don't know if that's supposed to be classified as a Metroidvania. I don't know anything about that, but still, it's being done. So then next I added a gun, which I fought with a bunch, like a bunch. For some reason, the bullet didn't want to go to the direction of the mouse, but soon I did it. But it was so annoying to do. Freaking bullets. Not freaking bullets defying physics. That's what you don't want. And then, of course, I added just an enemy that just detects when it is touching a wall and turns around. And that's all. And then I made health, because if there's no health, then the enemies would be pointless. So, yeah. Then I made a laser, which this laser was super cool. It just hurt the player, and you could shoot it to destroy it, which is very cool. It looked very cool. And then I was lazy. A lazy guy. You could definitely I am a lazy guy. I don't know what I just said there, but I am a lazy guy, so don't complain. I'm lazy. Then I was lazy for a week, to be exact. But then I started to actually do something, and that was to make the actual level. So first of all, the level was going to start with the tutorial. The tutorial would be like a pretty big space that you had to explore to the bottom, and then at the bottom there would be a sequence. What am I talking about? Why did I just say sequence? It's just rocks that fall down, as you could have seen at the start of the video from the footage that I had. So it looks very, very cool, and at least I did something. And then it was a whole lot of stuff, like making a mushroom. This mushroom was very cool. It just made it so whenever you jump jump on it or from under it, it'll make you so you jump higher, just bounce. I thought that was cool. And then this is very classic. I think almost every game has this. And the classic spikes. So I had to add them because they were so classic. So I just drawed a sprite and implemented it into Godot. Godot. That's how you're supposed to pronounce it. So then I implemented it, and then joke's on me. I was lazy again. Not good, but I would say I was still not that lazy. I was literally not doing anything for a week. Definitely not that lazy, but still lazy. And I just added a collider to the spikes, made it very tiny. Then what I did is make it, just make the, and then on the player, what I have is just an area 2D node that would say, if I am touching something, then if it is in the group of this, and then I could just put things in certain groups, and then the player would just say, okay, they're in that group, so I should take damage. And then if they're not in a group, then of course the player shouldn't take damage. So all I had to do was say, in the if statement, I just had to put, or it is in the group of the spikes, which is very good. Quick break here. I need a very quick break. Oh, hello. How long was I awake for? Oh, pretty long as I can see. Ah, so comfy. This setup is so comfy. I have like 2 monitors that I have to watch at the same time. Yeah, it's still cool. Cool. So, I don't know what else to talk about. Oh, yeah. So it was very hard to do. If you don't know how hard it is to do, and okay, so if you don't know how hard it is to do, then it's hard. It's as hard as you'd expect, and no, what you'd expect is not literally super easy. It is pretty hard. But of course, you could enter game development if you want. All you have to do is get a game engine, of course, because you need to make games. Or you could just make your own game engine, or do it in the terminal, which is insane. JavaScript. Insane. So, what I would say about game development is that it's very easy to get into. It's very easy to learn. but it's very hard to master. That's what I'd say. And if you want to see me play your games, then just send them out. Yenny, just send them. Send them. Just send them. Or put them on, put them on itch.io and then send the URL to itch.io. I'm clicking and dragging. Okay, so I'm gonna stop doing that. Okay, now I'm gonna stop doing that. So, this video is about 10 minutes long. Well, actually about 11 minutes long. And I don't want to waste your time. So, bye-bye.